winter escape.
When is the best time to leave the UK?
The last Sunday in October. The clocks go back. Muted greens surrender to amber, rust, and crimson. There's the smell of damp earth after rain. High above, migrating birds call to one another as they carve their way south toward warmer skies.
The end of October is the perfect time to fly. This gives you all of November, December, January, and February in Asia.
Footsteps echo through cathedral cloisters. Screams and shrieks rise from a traveling fairground. Shop windows fill with Halloween masks. Curtains are drawn earlier each evening. And for us, it's time to escape. Our journey began in Salisbury. A train. A plane. We crossed 8 time zones, chasing darkness through the night sky. A transit in the Middle East. A connecting flight eastward across Asia. Finally into Indonesian airspace. Touchdown. Bags collected. Phones reset. A 30-day visa. Then a late-night hotel check-in.
Vessels have sailed into these waters since the 5th century, making it a crossroads of spices, cultures, and empires for over 1,000 years. Towering above the harbour are the magnificent pinnace schooners, Indonesia's iconic traditional wooden sailing ships, hand-built by master craftsmen.
Our journey is only just beginning. Before dawn breaks, we're up, bags packed, and heading to the airport. The flights are early, and the distances are vast, but that is the nature of Indonesia, the world's greatest archipelago, stretching across 17,000 islands and 5 time zones.
Morotai is part of the Spice Islands. For centuries, the islands of eastern Indonesia were prized for valuable spices such as cloves and nutmeg. During the 16th and 17th centuries, control of the spice trade led to conflicts between the Portuguese, Spanish, and later the Dutch East India Company, as European powers competed for influence throughout the Maluku Islands. Alfred Russel Wallace, 1823 to 1913, was a British explorer, naturalist, geographer, and collector whose travels through the Malay archipelago transformed our understanding of the natural world.
We're located to the south of Morotai, and just 10 minutes from the airport. Tucked away in a secluded tropical garden is our hidden 4-bedroom cottage. Raised on stilts, a wooden veranda connects 4 rooms, each with a bathroom, AC, and fan. At the top end of the garden, a converted barn with 2 bedrooms, a reception, and a walk-through art gallery. A garden path meanders to a stunning barbecue area overlooking the sea. Two islands connected by a breathtaking white sandbar that appears and disappears with the tide. Surrounded by crystal-clear turquoise waters teeming with vibrant coral and marine life. The sand is powder soft, the palm trees lean lazily over the shore, and the horizon stretches endlessly into the deep blue. Remote, untouched, and utterly magnificent is the kind of paradise that most people only ever dream about. Just offshore from Morotai lies the tropical paradise of Morotai Island. Swim alongside reef sharks, drift over spectacular coral walls, and explore fascinating World War II wrecks resting beneath the waves. Whether you're snorkeling or diving, Morotai offers an unforgettable adventure into one of Indonesia's most pristine underwater worlds.
Troops board an LCI for the attack on Morotai Island, northernmost of the Halmahera Group. U.S. and Australian warships support the operations. The first wave of assault forces moves shoreward on 15th September. Initial landings are made at 0830 hours. The American troops are virtually unopposed.
In 1974, deep in the jungles of Morotai Island, a man was discovered living completely alone for 27 years. Teru Nakamura, a Taiwanese soldier conscripted into the Imperial Japanese Army, had never stopped fighting a war that ended in 1945. Whether he never received news of Japan's surrender, or simply refused to believe it, he built a hut, grew his own food, and survived in total isolation out of sheer loyalty. When officials finally brought him home, he emerged weathered and bewildered into a world that had moved on without him. It is one of the most extraordinary stories of survival and devotion ever told.
Di sini 136 juga. Nah, 136 di sini.
Oke.
Yang ini di sini, kita sekarang posisi di sini.
Oke.
Nah, sekarang kami berada di salah satu titik area yang sama. Nah, ini adalah tempat perisatan Teruo Nakamura dan Murita.
Morotai Island carries an ancient secret. The indigenous people speak of the Moro, mysterious, invisible beings said to inhabit the island's deep jungle. Silent, unseen, and beyond the reach of ordinary men, the Moro are woven into the island's folklore as guardians of the wild. Some say they watch, some say they protect, and some say they are never seen until they want to be.
Sarang banget ini.
If you're looking to escape the European winter, swap grey skies for sunshine. We can advise on travel, visas, accommodation, and artist residencies to help you plan your perfect stay on Morotai. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or creative inspiration,
2 months on the island of Morotai, then a long weekend in either Singapore or Bangkok allows you to re-enter Indonesia for your second 2-month stay.